(1908) boats started the 80th edition of this unique race around the Isle of Wight. Every one has taken a beating from the weather. Many crews have retired. Some decided to turn back. For others, the decision was made for them. It's been an exciting day out for the family who have won the race 3 times before.
I think we're in reasonably good shape. I don't think we're on for a race win here, but I think we have said that before, but I think it's pretty unlikely.
So where is Shirley?
I'm about 15 miles ahead and we're flying.
Get the weight back when we can here.
This is wild.
The 3 times Olympic gold medalist has his hands full. Something has to give. And it does. Our 3rd spinnaker is blown to shreds. With Ben Ainsley pushed this hard, you can only imagine the challenges out here for the less experienced.
It's been a pretty full-on race for us. We unfortunately managed to blow out 3 of our spinnakers, our downwind sails. and it's really cost us a lot in terms of ground overall and with the opposition. So pretty disappointing, but we're having a good race other than that. Everyone's having a good time. We're pretty wet, and I'm looking forward to the home stretch.
Ellen MacArthur decided to give her young crew an opportunity to experience the conditions for a few hours and then head back to shore. There's more to her day than racing.
You know, the objective of the Cancer Trust is that everyone has a great time, and though people were smiling and happy, we could see that actually once we went around the Needles, the conditions were going to get worse. So if someone was feeling a little bit ill, it was best just to double back, and I think we made absolutely the right decision. But everyone's over the moon, everyone loved it. We had whoops and cries. It was great.
As Ellen and her crew were enjoying their moment on the dockside, the French multi-hull team were having theirs. First home in under 4 hours. Just 43 minutes later, the first monohull completed the 50-mile course. Team Origin. On board with Ben Ainsley, we were on the home straight. It had been a wild ride, but 3 ripped sails had spoiled our finish time.
It's been a great day out. It's been an epic day out from the moment we started until the moment we finished. I think for Ben, he's frustrated. We had a good boat and things didn't quite go our way, but we're still going to be up there, definitely.
It was going well until we started trying to go downwind. The team did a really good job, and it was a real shame that we had the issues with the spinnakers down the back of the island. I think if we kept those going, we would have been in quite good shape. It was pretty extreme sailing. I mean, that's definitely the most exciting round the island race I've ever been involved with. I think anyone who's done this race today, win or lose, getting across the finish line can say that they've really achieved something, because it's a real battle out there.
The Rogers family had been in the heart of that battle, but with less than a mile of the course remaining, concentration levels are still high.
We are on the home stretch, and let's just really concentrate up this last bit.
The last few minutes here, guys.
Come on guys, keep the speed on, keep the speed on. Hey guys, well done on your first round the island race. It's a long way, isn't it? Well done, guys. Hey Jonah, put her there.
We found you, you finished. How did it go?
It was great fun. Down back at St Catherine's was wild as usual, but in the 32 we were rolling like crazy, so it was very exciting.
What about the result? How do you think we've done?
Well, we had optimistic as ever. Fantastic. I think we had quite a few issues. It didn't go our way today, but I think we put a credible performance in and had a lot of fun. Everything that you want the Round the Island race to be and more.
Add to that, a member of the Rogers family did win the race. Nephew Nick Rogers, co-owner of the winning boat. The 80th edition of this race will be remembered as the biggest ever, and for the conditions. For everyone who set their alarms so early to be part of it, there will be a different story to tell.
I mean, I think that's what makes this race, isn't it? It is those individual stories, and when you go around everybody now, they're beaming. They've been through perhaps hell and back during the day, but they're happy at night.
But they're happy. It's fantastic. It's a nice feeling of having completed something, and it was quite interesting. We, turned back 2/3 of the way to the Needles, and Hannah was on board, and we got into the harbour, and there was Hannah and Steph, and they were going, "We've won! We're in first! We're the first back to the marina." I mean, the atmosphere was fantastic. That buzz was brilliant. It's really been a great day. We've really, really enjoyed it. Everyone has.
I expect that all of the 16,000 people who competed in the 80th edition of the race began the next working week with a spring in their step, just as I imagine they did when it first began all those years ago.